Hello friends. Welcome to the investment wall. Today, we are discussing all the details and facts about the national pension system, including its types, eligibility, returns, benefits, withdrawal rules, tax treatment, and many more. NPS is basically a long-term investment plan for retirement, which is regulated by Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority. There are primarily two types of account under NPS, which are Tier 1 and Tier 2. Tier 1 is basically a pure pension plan, and Tier 2 is like an investment plan. Your contribution to the NPS is invested in equity or debt component, as per your choice in both the plans. Now, let's begin with the eligibility. Any resident and NRI are eligible to open this account between the age of 18 to 65 years. There are two modes to open an NPS account. You can open NPS account through authorized physical branches, and online as well. After registration, your unique number will be generated. This unique number is called Permanent Retirement Account Number. And this unique number is issued to the investor after completion of registration. Now, let's begin with the details of Tier 1 account. You have to deposit a minimum of 500 rupees annually to keep your account active. Let's consider the main benefits of investment in NPS. If you compare it with other saving instruments, then your returns are higher in long term. You can expect 10 to 12% yearly return in NPS. You will get higher return as per your risk appetite, because you will get exposure of equity component. Your contribution is invested in equity, corporate bonds, and government securities. Equity component can generate high returns and risk will be higher as well. Corporate bonds are generally having moderate risk, and generate moderate returns, and, in case of government securities, risk will be negligible and generate fixed and lower returns. And, investors have option of asset allocation. Subscriber can choose its ratio of investment in equity and debt, according to its goals and risk-taking ability. Now, there are two options for asset allocation. Subscriber can opt for active choice option or auto choice option. In case of active choice, investor decides asset allocation, how much investor wants to kept in equity, how much kept in corporate bonds and how much invest in government securities. You can invest maximum of 75% in equity component, if you opt for active choice, and rest 25% will be allocated to corporate bonds and government securities. If you are risk-averse investor, then you can invest lower portion of contribution to equity component, and larger portion to debt component, in case of active choice option. And, the other option available to you is auto choice. In auto choice option, pension fund manager suggests you the components of investment, according to your age and goals. However, you can change your preference of active choice and auto choice twice in a year. Also, you can adjust your asset allocation preference, twice in a year according to your goals. And, your contribution to the NPS is managed by the pension fund manager. In case of government sector employees, LIC, SBI, and UTI are the pension fund managers. And, in case of non-government sector employees, fund managers could be LIC, SBI, UTI, ICICI, HDFC, Kotak, Reliance, and Birla Sun Life. If you are not satisfied with the performance of your fund, then, you have an option to change your fund manager once in a financial year. Now, the best part of NPS is its tax treatment. You can avail the deduction of NPS investment, and generate tax-free returns under Section 80C, and, the amount that you withdraw is also completely tax-free in the hands of the investor. Investor can take deduction of 1.5 lakh rupees under Section 80C, and, NPS account holder can claim additional tax deduction, of up to 50,000 rupees under Section 80C CD, 1B. So, there is a tax benefit of 2 lakh rupees in total in NPS. Also, if investor dies due to some reason, and nominee decides to close the NPS account, then, the amount received by the nominee is also completely exempt from tax. And, At the time of retirement, you have various options. You can continue your investment till the age of 70 years. And, you can also defer your withdrawal till the age of 70 years. And finally, you can withdraw maximum of 60% at the time of maturity, or at the time of retirement. And, remaining 40% will be invested in an annuity plan. And, you will get monthly pension of that amount, as per your corpus. And, if you want to withdraw the amount before retirement, then, partial withdrawal is allowed only in few cases, like in case of purchasing a house, critical illness, or in case of child's higher education, and children's wedding. However, partial withdrawal will be allowed only 3 times before retirement. And, you can withdraw maximum of 25% of your own contribution. Now, let's consider Tier 2 account PANs, which is a pure investment plan. You cannot open the Tier 2 account, until you have not active Tier 1 account. So, you must have to open Tier 1 account first, to open the Tier 2 account. The minimum investment of 250 rupees is required in case of Tier 2 account as compared to 500 rupees in case of Tier 1 account. And, there are no restrictions on withdrawal of amount from Tier 2 account. You can withdraw your contribution at any time from NPS Tier 2 account. But, there are no tax benefits in NPS Tier 2 plan, as compared to the Tier 1 plan. Hence, returns are fully taxable in case of Tier 2 plan for non-government employees. However, government employees can claim deduction up to 1.5 lakhs. And, if you want to open an NPS account, you can use the link from description box, to open an online NPS account. And, thank you guys for watching the video. Stay tuned for more updates, and hit the subscribe button and don't forget to like, comment and share it with your friends.